be honest, be careful, be straightforward. It's as simple as that. The ups and downs of online dating, well, particularly this site, what you have to be careful of is, are the people genuine? Now, I joined the dating site after I came out of a relationship, which was about 10 years ago. What I used to do is I would join the dating site for a month. So I'd pay for a month subscription. I then speak to people. Now you really have to speak to 50 people before you meet one person that is genuine or appears to be genuine. So I would join, pay for a month, speak to people, send messages, chat, say what I was looking for, what I'm interested in, all the usual stuff. All I have to say to you is be truthful. Just be truthful. That's the only way you're going to find somebody genuine. But always be prepared that people are there basically to rip you off. And I've heard from both parties, men and women, the men seem to want to ask women for naked photographs, and the women want to ask men for money. If that's what they want to do, that's fine. I'm not going to judge anybody. But that wasn't for me. I was looking for a friend, and my advice would be, the first thing to do is to be honest and try and make a friend of the person that you're writing to. First of all, get to know all about them. Let them know all about you, the good and the bad. So you'll find that when certain people write to you, you'll go, that doesn't really ring true, and you can ask them further questions and just see if what they're saying is believable. The next thing is, before you get totally invested in this new friendship that you've got, is to make sure that you can speak to them on cam. Believe it or not, I've spoken to people on WhatsApp with the camera, and they're nothing like the people in the pictures. And they say, oh, I was a bit younger then, and I've put weight on since then, and you just know it's not them. So speak to them, and then from then onwards, conduct most of your communications on video. Now, it is true that some of the women in Africa, they are short of money, and they look at a Westerner and they think they've got plenty of money. So there is no harm in actually saying, hey, look, I want to speak to you more. I'll send you some money for your airtime, so that it isn't costing you anything. But basically, if you're sending money, just keep it to that. If they want more, they're going to ask. And then you have to make your mind up and say, am I just here to send money to this person, or is it a genuine person that genuinely needs help and support, and you want to help and support them because you want a relationship with them? So conduct the rest of your communications on WhatsApp, on video. That's my advice for finding the right person who is genuine. The other thing you've got to be careful of is, if you look through the dating site, you'll see the same pictures with different names. So some people have multiple profiles. And then if they get reported for doing something wrong, it doesn't matter because they pop up on another profile. So you can report some people if they are being abusive or whatever. And I just think you've got to be totally honest, because one day you're hopefully going to meet that person. So once I found somebody that I thought, I think this person's genuine and this could go somewhere, I used to say to them, right, I'm turning my profile off. Whether it was 1 week or 2 weeks into the subscription period, or maybe I'd gone right to the end of the subscription period, I used to say, I'm turning my profile off because I want to concentrate on you. And if you don't believe me, you can go back and check my profile. And if you can see I'm on there when I've said I'm going to be off, then you know I'm not telling you the truth. I never asked anybody to come off the profile. For me, that's entirely up to them. So from then onwards, I would just focus on that one person. I'd speak to them in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, as if they were my partner now. So I'd tell them everything. I'd show them myself cooking or having a meal or having a breakfast or whatever it happened to be. So they become part of my life. And hopefully they would do the same. They would sort of include you, send a video of them going shopping and this, that, and the other. As I say, I was on the dating site for 10 years, but that wasn't 10 years. As I say, it was 1 month at a time. Then there may be a break of 2 or 3 months while I was talking to this one person. And then maybe something had happened, either it fizzled out or something cropped up that I don't really like that, or she didn't really like that, or whatever. So then it would be finished. As I say, I met a lot of nice people on there. But eventually I met the one person that was the best person in the 10 years that had been on there. And that's the person who I'm with now. So be honest, be careful, be straightforward. It's as simple as that.